Alright, so we're getting everything kind of set up, so it's going to be one more sec. Jason, hurry up.
I'm working on it.
You don't have to eat anything, goddammit. Hurry up.
Well, I'll introduce us.
Those are backstage, Ian, if you want to.
We're the High Five Guys.
Sure.
I'm Lauren Haven. This is Eric Thompson. And
Sure.
this is Jason Edstrom.
Yes, and we're performing live at Die Laughing 2016. Woo!
Oh, that sounded nice.
Yeah, it did.
That was a good pop.
It's going to taste a lot better than the thing I just ate.
I imagine so.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
that cannot have been good.
Today we've got some fun stuff going on. We have, for some of you, you might know that we have kind of a rivalry with the AON podcast, who's on right after us. And we have a few challenges going on. We've decided that we will work together to help Fearless. So the challenges that we have running at the moment, for a $10 donation, you can swap out one of us for a different host, someone from AON for 10 minutes. And then we'll swap back. And then when they do their podcast after ours, same thing. You can donate $10 and swap one of us in for one of them. So if you get sick of anyone, you can fix that. I didn't even look what this is. This is from Ian. Jason, what's the bottle?
Thanks, Ian.
The bottle is the Meddler.
That is not a ranch cake pop. I'm totally okay with that. So, another challenge that we've got going on is for a $30 donation, you can pick one of the hosts. It doesn't have to be one of us three. It could be one of the three from AON. You can buy them a shot.
They're just backstage.
Or for a $100 donation, you get a round. All 6 hosts will take a shot. So this could go very bad for Matt, who had just drank a bunch of wine. So,
Take advantage of it.
here's to you, Matt. All right. So, we want to chat for a little bit today. One of the things we do is called the High Five, and it's a top 5 list sort of thing. And James Fairbairn, a friend of ours and part of the Awful Copter podcast, who will be recording live at Die Laughing tomorrow morning, I believe, challenged us to talk about our favorite comedians. And that is a bitch of a question.
Yeah.
Because there's not 5.
Well,
Oh, you're
at least we don't have to pick.
real list.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. At least we don't have to pick one because that's not a very nice thing. So somebody want to throw one out?
I have, I'm going to go with some oldies. George Carlin is one of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. One of my favorites. His bit about the 10 Commandments
Yeah.
is still one of my favorite, just one of my favorite stand-up sessions ever. Breaking the commandments down to the 2 commandments. And for those that aren't familiar, it's thou shalt always be honest and faithful to the provider of thy nookie. And thou shalt try real hard not to kill anyone, unless that person prays to a different invisible man than you. So those are the 2 commandments, a la George Carlin.
I liked his comparison of baseball and football. That was always good. Also, Sun God.
Yes.
And that was another one
Praying
of my
to
favorites.
Joe Pesci.
Yep, that one.
Absolutely. Just his ability to rant about things and just talk about things that he hated in such an amusing way, just fascinated.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially when his rants went from something really serious to just, I'm sick of guys named Todd. And going on like a 20-minute rant about guys with certain types of names.
Well, and
Beautiful.
like I remember one sketch where he talked about like the appropriate way to fart, and he made it kind of like an actual conversation piece rather than like, you try it and see what happens. Like he actually like went out and analyzed the process of farting in public.
One of the neatest things that I've heard him do in a recording of an older show. Obviously, all the shows are older because he's dead. But a show from maybe, I think it was like late 80s, early 90s maybe. He did something that is just brilliant. He was talking about class clowns, and he was talking about the noises that class clowns make. And he talked about popping your cheek, just the simple finger in the mouth, and he got an entire auditorium of people to be completely silent and pop their cheek. And it just was like all these little dots here and there throughout the entire thing, and it was one of the coolest recordings I've ever heard. So that was brilliant. And we have a small yet mighty audience, so If all you guys would want to try it, go for it.
Oh.
Yeah, fancy.
That amuses me even with this
do you
small
do
yet
that?
mighty.
Oh, I can do it.
Lauren, what's one of yours?
I like Bo Burnham. Bo Yo.
All right.
The greatest rapper ever. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite bits?
He has this song about from God's perspective, and I don't know, like I really enjoy that song because it's a pretty good balance of like commentary and comedy. I think a lot of his songs are kind of on par with that, and are usually things that.
Uh-oh.
This doesn't look good.
It's
This
foreboding.
is not good.
For whom does the bell toll?
Hi, Jason. Yeah, I saw it in your eyes.
That was scary.
All right.
Scary. Have you been hit with this thing yet?
No.
No, you haven't, have you? No. Then you
So,
don't get to talk, motherfucker.
So yeah, for the listeners at home, when you're listening to this later, this is the sound of Jason being hit with a kendo stick.
Oh! Ooh.
And now you know.
I'll never do it again.
And knowing is half the battle.
Oh, you can apologize to Josh.
Oh, damn it, Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, do I have to sit now?
Yep.
Yes.
Shit.
I'm not excited for the other challenges that I'm sure will be just around the corner.
I hope we get hit a lot.
I hope I don't get hit a lot, but
Oh.
thanks. Thanks for being an abusive co-host.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Don't make me climb over Lauren to hit you.
Please don't climb on me.
No. No. Do I look like a guy that climbs? Honestly. Like, seriously.
In 4 months, you will.
Yeah.
Wait.
We'll see.
Oh yeah. Nerd.
We signed up to do Tough Mudder.
Son
They
of a
signed
bitch.
up.
Yes,
They signed
yes.
up. They tried to
And-
talk me into it. I was like, fuck that.
And
Hey, if I'm gonna experience that, I want to bring as many people into that pain as possible.
Yeah.
I understand
It's-
that.
it's
but
equal
some of us
torture.
are smarter.
Yeah. You joined this podcast recently. I don't know how smart I can call you.
I'm smart enough to get True Stone.
That's fair.
I'm drinking it right now.
That's right. We have delicious True Stone coffee. That is from True Stone Coffee Roasters, which is a local business in St. Paul. They do amazing, amazing work. The coffee is delicious. High Five Guys are powered by True Stone Coffee Roasters.
Literally.
Fresh roasts and cool beans. Yeah,
Right now.
they are the way I'm making
Oh,
it through
jeez.
this weekend.
Yeah.
For those listening, if you want some awesome coffee, you can go to truestonecoffee.com and use the code High Five Guys. That's HIGH, the number 5, GUYS, to get 10% off an order. Very, very delicious stuff. So if you need some coffee to help you stay awake, it probably won't be there in time, but it'll be there right quick. So, let's see.
What's yours?
I hate this question.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go with Tim Minchin.
Yeah.
He is if you're not familiar with Tim Minchin, he is an Australian comedian who is an amazing musician, and he does a bunch of musical comedy.
He's genius.
The favorite CD that I have of his, he toured Australia with the London Philharmonic to play as his backup, and it's like, it is amazing. Just think of the difference between like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh God.
I'm wearing a onesie, which means it's die laughing after dark.
Wait, how'd you get your handcuffs off?
I mean, Matt's.
Are they-
I'm not surprised Matt got handcuffs
Yeah,
on.
yeah. No, they're not.
We have a couple cake pops.
Wait, are they on?
Oh, son of a
No,
bitch.
they're not.
Don't worry, Eric. One of them's not for you.
I don't like how you said that.
One of them is for Jason. The other one is for Eric.
They just got
Okay.
beaten up.
One. That makes me
All
feel
right.
slightly
This is
better.
gonna be awesome.
These are from the Crappy Genie.
Oh, fuck you, Ian.
Yeah.
Hey, you asked for the donation.
Thanks, Ian.
Shut up, Lauren.
Let's see, give me the wrapper here.
Take a bite.
Jason just got orange and mint.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, it's not bad.
Take a bite.
It sounds so gross.
No,
Yeah.
never mind.
That's gotta settle in.
Eric just got wasabi.
There it is. He just got the wasabi.
You know, I like orange and I like mint.
yeah.
I don't like them together.
No, dude. Of course, you've never like brushed your teeth and then like drank a thing. Duh.
One, I feel like we covered that and I was asleep a minute ago. Two, we're not leaving.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, two people are leaving the stage and it's not us.
Oh.
It's Jason and Lauren.
Oh. Fucking patriarchy. I'm taking my
The patriarchy carry this.
drink. No, I'm taking the beer. I'm taking the whole
son of
beer.
a bitch!
Fuck off.
I don't want to do my podcast.
So what are we talking about? Wanted you to do your podcast.
We're talking about comedians.
Comedians, okay.
I've heard of comedy.
Salsa, who's your favorite comedian?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, we're talking living, dead, current, past, all
Yes.
time.
That's the problem is
Yes.
yes.
Like, it's tricky, right?
Yeah,
Hey, remember how I used to wear glasses?
no.
I wonder where those went.
Here.
That's not helping. Holy fuck. Nope. Honestly, where the fuck? Okay.
So you're on here to talk. Fucking talk.
All right, so comedians. Well,
Oh shit! I want a pile of money, a cure for AIDS with a pat in my name. Oh fuck! As long as I'm wishing for things.
Okay.
Okay.
well, first off, I'm gonna flip the script on this and go with comedians that are here at Die Laughing.
Ooh, good call.
Throwing two names out there right now: Piss Poor,
Yeah.
Holy shit!
because Jesus fucking Christ.
If you've been watching it all tonight and you caught the
my
early
God.
part of the show, Piz Poor
he
is
had
so
he
good.
had 3 or 4 of us literally on the floor in the back of the audience. I couldn't see.
We probably owe
or
apologies
hear
to other
or
audience
breathe.
members
Yeah.
for how hard we were laughing.
And Aaron,
Tears.
Aaron Kennedy, one of the funniest people walking the earth.
I
And-
mentioned to Matt backstage, I was like, I'm just gonna, I might as well kill myself now because I'm never gonna reach that level of funny, and there's no point in trying.
Going more strictly
I'm
with
okay with that.
Yeah, going more strictly with stand up. Elizabeth S.
Yes.
Also
Very
going to
funny.
be performing.
And she's performing here.
Ridiculously funny. One of my favorite stand-ups that is a local talent that we are lucky enough that she still will spend time
Deign
performing
to spend
with
time
us.
with us,
Yeah,
yes, indeed.
really, really funny. I'm gonna say let's go a little broader outside of what Die Laughing. You have to say Mitch Hedberg, don't you?
Yeah.
Obviously.
I think you
Absolutely.
do, right? Mitch Hedberg? The quintessential sort of
One-liner.
don't quite see it coming one-liner
Right.
comedian that just ruins me
a
constantly.
more stoner Jimmy Carr.
Yes. Wow.
Sure.
Yes. Holy shit.
Out of curiosity, what are some of your favorite Mitch Hedberg likes?
Oh Jesus Christ! Dude, we're just gonna be reciting other people's jokes now.
One of my favorites has always been, I would love to see a forklift lift a crate of forks. It
It'd be so damn literal. Yeah. I'll take the one that I love because it's on both of his albums because he had a line and it's, man, I got an ant farm. Those guys didn't grow shit. Plus, if I tore off your arms and legs, you would look like snowmen. Like that. It's the dumbest.
I love that he
best joke.
clarifies, like, that is the line I added, that's not on the last CD.
Well, he's honest.
Yeah.
I've always liked his escalator bit.
Yes.
But
oh
the,
my
the
god.
one that always
Well, don't not tell it. Come
no.
on.
Well, okay. He's talking about escalators cannot break down; they can only become stairs.
Sorry for the
Sorry
convenience.
for the convenience.
Escalator temporarily stairs.
But the one that never ceases to crack me up is one that he slides in right near the end of one of his routines. And it is, I will be selling t-shirts after the show. They do not have my name, they are just Hanes 3-packs. That is so brilliant!
He has a bit about his fan. And he said that I like oscillating fans because it looks like the fan is saying no.
So I like to ask.
So I ask it questions that a fan would say no to. Do you keep my hair in place? Do you keep my documents in order? Do you have 3 settings? Liar! Fan fucking lied to me. Now I will pull the pin up. Now you ain't saying shit.
To switch gears, another one I really like, David Tell. Who I learned about, I think like a lot of people probably did.
Different gears. We're in a different
Absolutely,
deal.
it's a different zip code.
Yeah.
From the Insomniac show on Comedy Central, and I remember watching that and liking it, not knowing who David Tell was. And a coworker of mine had his CD, and it was like, "Oh, you need to hear this." And I was like, "Okay." He goes, "You know how like Seinfeld is the comedian that like tells stories everybody can relate to?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "David Tell tells stories no one can relate to." And he has a bit where he goes, and then it got quiet. You know, the kind of quiet right before a hooker takes a piss on you? And you go, what? And like, he is so left field with almost everything he does. And again, honestly, it's the same misdirection that Mitch Hedberg's using, but David Tell goes into this
character.
very weird place, and you just go,
Well,
oh
Mitch
my God.
is very like stoner, like look at my hands,
Yes.
you know, delivery, and David Tell is
Oh, that
like,
belch was not
I've been
good.
drinking all night,
Yeah.
and have very much like us right now,
Yeah.
actually, starting now border on sleep deprived.
You know what? I'm gonna throw one out there. I'm gonna go a little older.
Okay.
Abbott and Costello.
Fuck yes.
Good
Oh
one.
my God.
Well, going along with that, Buster Keaton, physical comedy.
Laurel
we haven't
Hardy.
even touched on that.
Harold Lloyd.
For those that have not seen some of the bits that Abbott and Costello do, a lot of people know who's on first.
Yeah,
Most
that's
people know who's
kind
on
of the
first.
go-to, but
They have a bit called the Submarine Game.
Yes.
Which is very simple. It's from one of their movies where they're in the Navy, and Abbott is trying to pull one over on a handful of other people, and he has a couple of cups, and he puts a lemon under one, and as he's sliding them around, he slides it over a hole in the table, and it falls in the basket underneath, so no one can ever find the submarine, which is the lemon.
Right.
And it just keeps escalating and escalating until Costello sees the lemon fall into the basket underneath. And as he's trying to do this quick enough, every time a lemon falls through, Costello picks one up and throws a new lemon under, until eventually they throw like a cantaloupe
Yes.
that won't fit through the hole. And it's amazing physical comedy.
And, it absolutely is.
well, I think it's the same movie even where there's another one where they're shooting craps, and I'm going to tell this story while the other people come back on stage because their 10 minutes is about done here. But
Was that? Holy shit.
yeah, it goes fast. When your show isn't 3 hours long.
Yeah.
But
see how this works
they're
now.
shooting craps and you know, they're like, hey, we're gonna pull one over on this guy, and so he starts shooting, and he's just like nailing he's getting sevens, and sevens are good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And-
First
and-
time. Second time they're back.
Okay, I don't actually know the rules of crap. I just know that he's doing well. So they start.
We could just
lying-
shorten that to
Yeah.
you don't know crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they start lying to him about the rules, so they're winning. And eventually, at some point, he wins all of their money, and they're like, "Well, you got to give us a chance to win this back." And so he starts rolling dice, and of course, he's doing really well. But because he was telling him all the wrong rules earlier,
He's getting called out on
yeah,
everything.
exactly. It's so brilliant. It's,
beautiful.
so
And he's like,
perfect.
I win. And it's like, no,
Nope.
boxcars.
Yep,
you know.
yep. You told me just a couple minutes ago that that's bad. So
Oh, delightful.
it's
So
such a
it's-
good routine.
Just the physical
Boy,
comedy.
they
and all
can't
the
take a
stuff.
hint, can they?
Yeah, I don't think they want to come back out.
Oh, I guess we'll
whatever.
stay out here.
Fuck
anyway,
you, Lauren.
Um,
Time's not up, dumbass.
Oh, huh.
it looked like
Okay.
10 minutes to me, but
Whatever.
I don't care. Whatever. I'll keep
worries.
talking.
I assume they'll just show up and they will.
Louis
They're less
C.K.
bad. It is the obvious choice currently,
Very
and
much
yet
so.
it is deserved. That's the problem with that. And here's the thing too that happens.
But I mean,
think.
this is very similar to Bo Burnham. It's just like that.
It is.
He's so big right now, but it's because he deserves to be.
Yes, and that's the thing is it becomes like uncool to like whatever the most popular thing is, and it's like, but there's a reason. I think Patton Oswalt was the guy before Louis and before Bo. You know, like everybody has their kind of moment, and
Sure.
like there are people that just become really really big, and like it's not their fault that they're popular. They're popular because they're fucking great. And I feel like Louis is at this point kind of like, oh, okay, of course, yeah, well, fine him, but who else? And it's like, well, no, let's not gloss over the fact that like him too, like that's a dude who, you piece of shit. That's a dude who was busting out the 1 hour comedy specials annually to
That's the thing is,
do the idea of like, hey, let's turn over material that quickly, which is stupid.
Well, so many other comedians, you know,
insanely stupid
they
and
do the
difficult.
same thing over and over again until they fine tune it and refine it.
Well, because that's
And
from
they-
vaudeville. That's the old
Exactly.
days. You had a
It's-
stage act and you honed
You know,
it.
you work on that, and then you know next year comes around, you add a couple jokes here, and you shuffle things around. But
The first Rennies,
you're
that's very
honing
familiar.
in.
Yeah.
You're honing in on that perfect joke. And Louis C.K. goes, okay, I did my yes. He's Serpico now.
Breaker Seco.
Yes, Louis Serpico. He does that annual special and then says, "I can never do those jokes again." And
Which
and he
baffles-
doesn't.
No, it's the worst. You guys know. You've worked with me enough.
Yeah.
I hate writing new material. I suck at writing new material. And I rarely write new material. That one of the reasons that the whole idea of having any performances recorded and broadcast is something that I'm not a fan of, is because those jokes are
Then
gone.
they'll know.
Once they're I know, right? I'm very well aware. But that means that they're gone. You know, you can't use them again because you've done it, and it's now available to everybody, which means it'll never have the impact it once had. And you have to go, okay, I've done it. It's spent. Time for something new, and that is a great challenge, and honestly, it makes you a better performer. And so, therefore, sometimes it's worth rising to that challenge, but it is also exhausting because it is very, very difficult.
No, it's definitely worth it, but at the same time, you don't reach that level of polish.
Oh, good. She brought me booze.
All right, go away.
Get out of here. Shoot.
Less work for us.
All right. So I think now that we have our regular host back, we're gonna shift gears a bit. Unless you have more comics you want to throw out there while I. What the fuck?
I drank it. I told you I was gonna.
Bitch.
See, that's what happens,
That's what happens when you
when
kick me
we
off
get a
the
break.
show.
We drink.
Yeah, I
Really?
hate you both. You do all the work and you take the booze.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah, I guess you really kind of earned it because you had to sit here with
Yeah,
them.
the story checks out.
Fuck it. You know what? We're gonna move on to.
It was good. I like it.
Yeah, it was good. It had kind of a wine
It
wine
does.
taste to it.
Yes, it does.
I kind of liked some of the fruitiness.
Kind of like almost like it was aged in a like wine barrel,
barrel.
or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, it had a nice taste to it.
It's good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
it. So we're gonna do a segment that we call Fine Print. So some people might be familiar with the sort of thing that's like, you know, there's a button here, you press the button, you get $1 million, someone you know dies. One of those, like something that's weird or bad happens, and you get money. Do you do it? So I'm gonna throw it out there first. You get $1 million, but for the next 5 years, you have to wear moon shoes. All the time.
That's it.
That's it.
Think about that. You will never not be in moon shoes.
Do I get the anti-gravity that usually comes along?
No, they're the shitty ones with like the rubber bands that don't really work, and you're just wearing like giant plastic
Oh,
shoes.
those. I thought you were talking like astronaut booties.
No,
I was
no.
excited for a moment.
Like the ones from like the late 80s and early 90s where it was like, here's a plastic thing we're gonna strap your foot into, and then here's a bigger plastic thing attached by rubber bands.
So I don't think that intimacy can really be taken seriously with moon shoes on.
I beg to
beg to
differ.
Hey, baby, I got moon shoes.
I feel like trying to pick up chicks in a bar wearing moon shoes would either go really well or really poorly.
It depends on when they're born.
Depends on the bar. She might think, oh, he's bold, but then you get to the bedroom and then she's like, you can take those off, and you're like, no, really,
No, I
can't.
can't.
I feel like a girl can wear whatever and pick up people, so
True.
that's not going to affect my game, which is also non-existent, but for other reasons.
We have found a question where you have an advantage finally.
So do you have to sleep in them?
Yep, always wearing moon shoes.
What if you're warm?
So
Ah. Ooh, that
I mean,
might be the thing.
it's gonna be those annoying times, like driving a car while wearing moon shoes.
Actually, it
I
seems
could
like
get
taking
over
a
that.
shower being pretty
I've driven
frustrating.
in heels.
The shower would be rough because you've got plastic
Yeah.
on plastic and water.
You can't
shampoo,
shower
bounce,
in
bounce.
You'd have to figure it out. You got 5 years,
God, 5 years. And
Wait,
then
so you can just never wash your feet for 5 years?
more or less. Good luck.
How do you trim your toenails?
Well, I mean, arguably you could not wear socks.
Wait,
luck.
what?
Wait, the thing that goes around your foot is just like a little plastic plate that you strap your feet into
I
with
understand.
Velcro.
Okay.
I mean, it's not fancy. It's kind of shitty.
Okay.
So,
All of it's kind of shitty.
Yeah, the
Where do
fucking
they
moon
hit?
shoes.
Mid calf or just below the
No,
knee?
no, they're just strapped around your feet. You're just strapped to
Well,
giant
then how are
pieces
they
of plastic.
boots?
They're shoes. Moon shoes. It's
Oh, I
in the
thought you said
name.
moon boots.
No. God damn it. It's not like astronaut boots. It's like the little shitty 90s toy.
Oh.
Like 80s and 90s thing that doesn't really work.
I guess like for $1 million. For
5
5
years.
years?
5 years is a long
Oh,
time.
5 years is a long time.
I don't know.
We got thoughts in the audience? You guys up for wearing moon shoes for 5 years for $1 million? What's up?
Well, I was just talking about this, like, you mean, like, and I think we established moon shoes, like, the
Yeah.
ones, like, little trampolines, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like a-
trampolines.
Napoleon Dynamite boots.
That's what I'm
No,
thinking.
no. It's like the little mini trampoline for your foot that sucks and doesn't work.
That was what I was thinking, and when it comes down to 5 years.
5 years is a long time.
I don't know. I could have a great
And,
ass.
but we kind of just like tracks and stuff in them.
You, to clarify, you can try. You can attempt to. That's totally up to you.
I've
All
had,
I'm going to say is, the only thing you need to do is find the girl who was willing to skip it beforehand. And you
Oh, that's a good point.
so I have a really important question. Do the moon shoes account for weight? Because if I don't get the trampoline effect at all, which I wouldn't
Well,
normally.
the way those work is you add more bands if you're going to have more weight, which means there's going to be more resistance. So they're pretty much just giant fucking plastic shoes. So,
How trampoline-y are these things?
not.
Oh.
So, I couldn't. I wouldn't do it.
Not 5 years for $1 million.
Yeah, 5
That's
years
a
is
long
too
time.
long.
All right,
I have a
no.
hard enough time walking.
As usual, we would ramp it up. $1 billion, I would do it.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not a hesitation.
It's a minor
I'm sure
inconvenience.
most people in the audience would do that too. $1 billion to wear moon shoes for 5 years?
Most. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Yeah.
What do you guys got?
All right, so you can get $1 million if for a year, so $1 million per year. But everywhere you walk, this is kind of similar to yours. Everywhere you walk, you have to do the pony.
Okay, so first off, I gotta say, I know it's not the thing, but if I could pick, like, everyone around me has to do that, totally.
No,
It
it's
becomes
just
a
you.
Oh, I know,
damn
I just think that would be fucking hilarious. You're like, let's go for a walk.
Every
It's
day's a
like,
music video for Eric.
Yeah. Does it seem out of place? Is everyone like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, is it socially acceptable for me to do
I
that?
mean, nobody else is doing it, so.
So I'm
probably-
unique.
Yeah. There you
You're
go.
quirky.
What's wrong with that? So, I could probably manage that. I think I can manage that.
For 1 year?
Oh, for
Pony
one-
everywhere.
I could pony everywhere.
But like you could do like multiple years for multiple millions.
It's like enlistment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could do it.
I'd probably just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Then I'd be the guy that does the pony.
Yeah.
You
the
know,
millionaire
it-
ponyer.
It just kind of becomes your thing. Then you're a quirky millionaire.
Yeah.
You know, people are
Who
like, what
doesn't
the hell
want
is
that?
he doing? Doesn't matter. Has $1 million.
You just come that you're practicing for Halloween. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I'd
wear.
do it.
I wouldn't wear a pony costume.
you could wear a cowboy costume.
Oh man,
You know
I
what?
wish
I
I'd
could
put
use that
in
million
there.
to hire somebody with 2 halves of coconuts. Just follow me around. I'm good.
Yeah. You could do that.
I probably wouldn't, but it's a thing I could
No.
do.
For $1 million a year, you could probably
Yeah.
get away with it.
Well, I figure since we already said yes, I don't know that we need to escalate it.
No,
No.
I think that one's good.
Yeah.
All right, so what I have is for the rest of your life for $1 million.
Oh.
I know, right? Every time that it is appropriate, you go through a crappy romantic comedy montage. Like music plays in the background, so it's a situation of like, you know, that the turmoil in a romantic comedy where all of a sudden they're split and they're debating if they
Yeah.
actually like their relationship. Shitty music plays.
So
And
it's
it's
like
just me,
I'm
like,
having a
driving
bad
to
day.
work.
At
Yeah,
work.
like.
So I'm having a bad day at work, and I'm like, oh man, I got to get this project done. And then all of a sudden, it's like shitty montage. It's like just sitting there, and it's like, oh, I got to work on this. The music starts playing. You're like, fuck.
And
I don't know that I could live my life as montage. It's like you're sitting there, then all of a sudden it's like half an hour later, and you're like, "The fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
But could you use it to your advantage? So you're starting a conversation with like your spouse, and then like you start to hear the music, and you're like, "Oh, I have a chance to like reel this back and avoid this fight and go into this."
I think by the
montage."
time you hear the music, it's too late. I think you have that second of like, "Oh, fuck," and then it's like scene 2.
It's Event Horizon, I think, at that point. So.
All right.
Yeah, I think. I don't know that it could. It's like every aspect of your life is gonna be like either a really shitty montage or like a good montage. Like even if something great happens, you're like, "Oh man, this is awesome!" Like one of my friends just bought me a bottle of scotch out of nowhere, and then it's like a montage, and you've lost a week, and the scotch is gone. It's like.
You don't even get to like actually enjoy it and say.
I mean, you don't get to like enjoy the bottle and then a week's gone. You know what I mean? Like, you don't forget it. It's just
like
not
a
there.
time lapse?
I think so.
Yeah, it's a time lapse because they kind of like a time lapse
you don't
and section
see
stuff
every
in the
bit of a
montage.
montage.
Yeah.
I feel like your entire life is gonna be any joy or any sorrow is suddenly
Yeah, you
like,
only remember
But
the
like
snippets.
montages can be like months.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. I have like way
It-
too many
it does-
existential crises to just like skip through life like that.
Well, I mean, I gotta say that.
So take the
it's
time
a little
factor
different
of it.
for
Like
you
you
than
remember
us
segments
because
of it, but
we're both married. So with you, it could be a point in time where you
Oh, I
like,
just skipped past
you know,
my
like
wedding.
you get engaged and then all of a sudden it's like moving forward steadily, and you're like, oh, now it's like a year and a half later.
Potentially
So we had a very generous donation from Repair King.
What?
Beers for the 3 of you.
Oh.
Let's see, we've got Miller High Life, PBR. Oh,
God
that
damn
one's
Here,
Eric's.
Lauren.
And Michelob.
I'll trade you. I'll take the shaken one.
Are you gonna actually open it?
I'm gonna have to.
Do it away from things.
I
Oh, they're all
right.
shaken. Is
probably.
yours-
It's probably not gonna make them any better or worse. So
Put the things.
montage. Jason, it's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. And beer.
Thank you.
Thank you for your generous donation.
Yes.
That's the part I will thank you for.
Thank you for the champagne of beer.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
At least through 12 ounces.
Good, good. There's more beer. We have more out there.
Oh.
Yay!
Yeah.
This is fabulous. I feel like Matt Alex.
Drinking too much?
All fancy and
No,
shit.
drinking PBR. Awesome. You know, I'm curious. Hey, AON, how you guys doing back there?
We're good.
You
Only
seem,
one answered. Matt's probably asleep.
Yeah.
Matt's probably
Is Matt handcuffed to something again? That's not a
We're gonna
no.
take that silence as a yes.
Is he gagged too?
Probably.
Escalation. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank our friend Ian the Crappy Genie one more time. He gave us some booze and made us do some horrible, horrible challenges because he's an evil person. But it's all for the good of comedy. So thank you very much, Ian.
Yep.
And the awesome audience that is up at
Yeah. Here's to you
whatever.
guys.
2:39. The fuck are you guys doing?
Just hang
That's, yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Some of us are lonely and angry.
Yeah,
So you come to this podcast.
sounds about right. So you guys got cut a little bit short, and Jason's got a list. How about some of the other comedians you like?
Oh yeah.
For me, I have.
Don't say anything that will make me hate you more. Don't.
Do I instigate
No.
or?
Instigate.
I'll be nice.
Instigate.
So, Big J Okerson, he has an album that is called the Crowd Work Sessions, and all it is him just working the crowd. That's the entire routine, is just him going off of crowd reactions and like heckling them and stuff like that. And it is probably one of the funniest routines
Oh
I've
yeah,
heard.
I think you shared some of that with me. It's that terrifies me because while I do improv, And while I've done stand-up maybe twice, the idea of just going, I'm going to do stand-up, but I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to say, and just get up there and talk to people, I feel like that is way too genuine for me on stage.
I feel like I'm just not interesting enough for that.
I thought you were going to say I'm just not interested enough. Like, you're like, hey, where are you from? I don't fucking care.
Well,
Like, screw you, get.
And in the routine, he tells some stories here and there that he might like plan out or something like that.
Oh,
but
that had wasabi in it.
No.
Thank you for that, whoever donated
should we
that
revel in
wasabi
that a little bit
cake
more?
pop. No, I'm good.
Rose.
So, but he kind of takes different people out of the crowd and like refers to them on and on throughout the entire album, and it's just a really good way to handle the entire album. Like I said, it's really funny.
Hey, you got to leave the stage. I don't want to hear any shit.
What?
You looked over and I burped again. You're like,
No, that's not what I was doing. Cool
Stuff.
it.
Oh, well then. No. Who else you got, Lauren?
Mike Birbiglia. I'm a big fan of Mike Birbiglia. I think he's a really good storyteller. And I think what is it called? My Girlfriend's Boyfriend is the name of the special that I'm thinking of. And he's basically telling like one big, huge story throughout the entire thing. And it's just like super detailed. And it's like really cool to see. It's almost like a one-man show, but it's presented as stand-up.
Huh.
It's rad. I like it.
I don't know that I could stand up there and tell a story for an hour.
I don't know that I could either, but he can, and it's captivating the entire time. And like you go through the whole emotions where you're like, oh, this part's funny, and oh, this part's sad, and I have actual feelings in this part, and blah blah blah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Hey, listeners, people hanging out there, what are some of the people that make you laugh? Some of your favorite comedians?
Adam Ferrara. I just saw Cedric the Entertainer a couple days ago.
Oh, you did?
Cedric is so much fun.
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes.
I missed my Wanda Sykes
Adam
tonight.
Birbiglia, he's the Hulk, he's the Hulk, he's the Hulk. Jump through a plate glass window, this hotel.
There are so many comedians out there.
George Carlin lives eternal.
Mitch Hedberg.
Yes, Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
We talked about Mitch Hedberg a lot earlier. So much
Man,
fun.
it was brilliant. My fucking fan.
Yes. So many amazing comedians. And it's great that there are lots of comedians out there for any taste. You know. I appreciate that. But yeah, there's so many options out there. Depending on what you're looking for, there are dozens of comedians that you can find to fit your taste. One of my all-time favorites is Louis Black.
Yeah.
Just having a man that can just complain about everything is brilliant. Whether it's, and I love that he'll complain about something big, like, you know, he'll complain about the economy or things like that that are just very large things that it's like, there's nothing we can do about this, but I'm pissed. And then right after that, he'll start bitching about why they have nutritional information on water. It's like we go from these just monumental things to like, and what the fuck is this? And it is so perfect. He is one of the people that, brilliant seeing him live. I remember seeing him live in college, and just hilarious. What's that?
He has a term for that, it's called angry and Jewish. With a goy, you know what I'm talking about. Angry Jewish and goy is what he would say.
Yes. And just hilarious. And it's interesting seeing the difference between him on something like one of his stand-up specials where he does all of the setup and then the complaint versus something like when he was a correspondent on The Daily Show where somebody else would handle all of the setup and just hand it to him and he just got to be angry.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I don't have to do any of this setup, I just get to be pissed. And wouldn't it be brilliant to have a job where you just go in and get to bitch about things for a while? Like, I would love that.
Yeah.
Just you go into work and all you have to do is yell at people, and then you go home. That would be amazing to me. Sorry to hear that, sir.
You can, you just can't say it right now. You're doing it now. I wish, he just doesn't know. Listen to how angry I am.
It's, it just, the noises he makes while he's angry and just saying like, and that's so just fucking stupid. And pretty much Yosemite Sam as an old Jewish guy. Picture that, and if you've never seen Lewis Black, there you go. Just amazing comedians that are out there. Just brilliant. We got a little bit of time left. We've got a lot of weekend left, guys.
We do have
Yeah.
a lot of weekend.
There are some really awesome things that are going to be happening throughout the rest of the weekend.
Yeah.
So do you want to shout out to some of the things you guys are going to be doing?
Sure. I will.
Jason's like tech.
Yeah.
I'll be doing
yeah,
tech.
I'm making sure that this thing doesn't fall apart. So that's my
I don't
job.
believe you.
So I think I have only 3 performances left. I front loaded my Friday somehow. I don't know what I did because I was on like every other half hour, the first like pretty much till now. But next I'm doing Fearless Follies, which is like a musical review with an original story.
Neat.
And that is at 5:30 today, Saturday. And then tomorrow at
8 a.m.?
No.
Campaign comedy?
Before that, I have 6 to 7. Stop talking.
Ouch.
And yeah, I did a bad thing, but it should be fun. And then from 8 to 10, I'm doing campaign comedy.
Awesome. I have a lot of things left, but a few of my favorites. One of the things I'm really excited about and I love is that I host a show called Double Blind Improv, and it's random draw improv. Yay! It's like 2 people know it. There's one cool thing that we got to do last year for the first time that we're doing again, and it's called Open Hat, which is that anybody who wants to try out improv can just throw your name in the hat, and you'll get to come up on stage and try something when you're drawn. It's a really cool thing, and that's at 7:30 tomorrow. Yeah. So
7:30 p.m.
p.m. No, that's Sunday at
Sunday at 7.
Sunday night. So that's a very fun thing. There are some things that I'm not in that I'm really excited about. There's a group called Mixed Messages, who is a very seasoned like improv troupe who gets to. They have a lot of people be the different scenery and all the different things, and they create this whole show out of just everybody becoming whatever they need. And that's at 11 a.m. on Sunday, and not too long after. What?
There's been a donation for me to replace someone
Oh.
Who gets to go?
of my choosing.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here.
See ya.
I want to hang out with these two, not this asshole.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi guys, how's it going? High five. Yeah.
Oh, she's on our team.
Oh, for now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So hey, what were we talking about?
What are you excited about for this weekend?
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm doing a few things, but the 2 that I'm personally participating in, the wedding,
Oh yeah,
because there's going to be an honest to God wedding here. There are
that one right there.
7.
There she is.
That one. So I'm going to be one of 7 officiants,
Wow.
and we're going to improvise a wedding. Oh yes, and this is a legal wedding. I mean, we are not improvising a fake wedding. This is a legal wedding. There are
Fearless, don't fuck around.
all 7 of us are officiants in various states. I believe 5 of us are currently registered with the state of Minnesota to be able to officially wed people.
Yeah.
Officially officiate, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about that. The other one that I'm ridiculously excited about that I'm doing is the White Male Privilege Dancer Show.
Oh, dude, I've been hearing a couple of people talk about their things, and I won't say
my
anything
God.
more. But it sounds so
Seriously.
good.
So yeah, I'm hosting, or should I say, Mama J is hosting
Wow.
the White Male
Do
Privilege
you want my
Dancer Show.
my faux fur thing that I had for fancy?
Actually, I've got no outfits.
Okay, all right.
There's a corset involved. You should
Ooh,
tune
hey,
in for
girl.
that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, specifically because we have people like It's gonna be pasty and it's gonna be white. I'm not gonna lie about
But will
that.
it be white pasties?
There will be pasties involved.
Will there be curves?
Many and
In the
varied.
wrong places.
Plenty of curves in all the wrong places. So yeah, we got some. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, Lauren said it, not me.
That's all right.
I said it too.
You did.
I just said it after
It's
you.
okay.
It's like an echo in the okay.
Nah.
What? What am I doing? Why am I sober? You guys, I haven't had
don't know.
anything to drink.
Do you want the rest of mine?
I don't like beer.
Oh, well, fuck off.
Yeah, no.
Well, everything
For $30, you can buy me a shot. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
that's kind of a thing.
I really like the hard liquors.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, no, I'm having problems because I'm not drunk. Look, when I do my podcast, I'm drunk for the entire thing.
I'm
So
buzzed. I can tell
this-
because I can feel it in my nose.
This sober podcasting thing is not working for me at all. Like,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, whatevs. So I missed. I know you're doing Stop Talking
Yes.
because I'm timing for that. And I was
Oh,
like,
you
oh my
are?
god, yeah, I'm doing the timing.
I've
and
never
scorekeeping.
played it before.
Oh my god, you're gonna
So-
have so much fun with that.
I'm very excited.
It's fantastic.
Tim explained it to me. I don't
Did he?
remember most of it.
Well, we
I'll
should have
figure
some
it
more
out.
booze.
Oh, yeah, at 6 a.m.?
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
do
All right.
it. Yeah.
I'm excited
So,
about that.
so yeah, Jason.
For me, I just like it. I get the opportunity to see a lot of cool new things. So like being able to see lip sync was definitely one of the big things
God,
I
I
was
love
really
lip
excited
sync.
about. And then I got to see Lounge Lizzie. I heard a little bit about it, and that was excellent. That was absolutely excellent.
That was a last minute. We had somebody drop,
Oh.
and Lounge Lizzie was like, "Well, I could do this thing," and I was like, "Oh hell yeah!"
That was hilarious.
It was so
good.
fantastic.
And and I got to see Double Blind, and I'm excited for Open Hat because
yeah.
a lot of times I'm not able to make it to the show, so it was really nice to be able to see it here. And so due to the fact that I'm here running tech, I get the ability to be here and see the performances while everything is just pretty much running itself, hopefully.
Yeah, fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Right?
Yeah, your job is one of hopefully I don't have to touch anything because if I do, something's probably gone wrong.
Yep, and that's pretty much what it is. If I am frantically working,
But
it
you
means
talk
that
to
something
people
went
on the
horrible.
Twitter, don't you?
Yeah, we do the social medias as well, so that's kind of the nice part, and we cover that. But every once in a while, something does break.
I'll be calling you if that breaks during my schedule.
Jason, something's up.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. What else do we have? You guys, there's this. Has nobody bought me a drink yet? What the fuck? Can I swear on the stream? I just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
oh
can
yeah,
say fuck
absolutely.
words for sure.
Oh.
I say fuck words all the time.
I love fuck words.
Me too. Me too.
She's just a fountain of cussing.
Okay, so you guys normally like talk about news or something on this?
No,
I don't
not
know.
anymore.
Oh.
There was like a point in time where you guys did.
Yeah, we
but
did that
was
for a while,
pre-me.
and then it got.
Before me, not pre-me. That sounds like babies.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Lauren, is this your podcast now?
No, not even a little bit.
She has taken over.
Yeah,
Right.
I just like
She
came
is
in and
militant about
snatched the
it.
whole thing up.
It is
yeah,
actually
well,
kind
that's
of
what I
scary.
did with AON, so I just
Well,
assumed
yeah.
you did that.
They need direction.
Well, so much.
Right. I mean, this is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. What else? Jenna, what else are you working on? I mean, as long as you're here, like.
What else am I?
we usually
I don't know.
recap
I have
our
things.
week.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm doing vilification tennis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You were in the big show, yes? That Eric was in. The
Survivor one?
Survivor.
Yeah, I was not actually.
Oh, you weren't. Never mind.
Because I have rehearsals for Human Combat Chess, and I had getting ready for Die Laughing, so I was like, no, I'm gonna
bitch ain't got
follow
time
this
for
one.
that.
Yeah. Nope. Not gonna happen.
I mean, that reminds me, we should really probably point out to everybody that you are the coordinator of this event.
Curtsy.
All of this happens because of her.
Oh, God.
Essentially.
Yeah, no.
You should
that's
get an
not even
on-air
true.
thank you, like right now.
Does it come in the form of alcohol? Like, that's really.
All I have is this Miller High
I
Life.
don't.
Look,
I can like do this for you, and that's
Oh,
like it.
okay. No, I mean that's
That's all I got.
good.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
I will pour you something, but
No, I gotta
this is
say,
a shot thing.
I'm just the person that points people in directions, and everybody else makes things go. I just take credit for everybody else's hard work.
That's fine.
that's
Somebody's
the,
got
that's
to
the
do
sign of
it.
a true leader. That's
Yeah.
a good leader, yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm the event coordinator, but I don't.
See that? I did that. I don't know what it does, but I did
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you
Yeah.
see that? That's because of me. It's, you know, I don't know how. Like, awesomeness happened in Ethiopia, but you know, that's because of me. Why?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Just take credit for like global success.
You know those Chilean
I like
miners?
global
That was me.
Ah, shit. I mean, hi Eric. How are you?
Hi, Jenna.
Ah.
Oh, somebody bought you the wrong
So,
thing.
I gotta say
Oh yeah.
that this is from Josh to Jenna. It is a drink.
Yes.
Enjoy your shot.
Oh, what am I shooting?
Something up here.
Oh,
Something up here?
What would
We
you
have-
we
like?
have rum, bourbon, or whiskey.
So that's the beer, so that's gone.
Okay, I don't want that anymore.
There's
Go
that.
with that one, the bourbon. And here, that's for you. It's from me.
You
Have
can
fun
be
replacing
replaced.
me.
Oh God, do I have to?
Enjoy
oh.
your chocolate.
Blue.
Oh, these
Bluff,
all look
bluff.
really scary.
Uh-huh.
This one.
We,
Fuck.
and we
chose
want you to
poorly.
savor every
Wait, can I
bite.
have my shot ready for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm stealing whatever glass that is. Oh my God. Also, thank you, Josh. Oh my God. Josh, you're in the audience, right? Yay! Thank you, Josh. Oh God, don't. Oh, whoa. Okay.
You're fine. Sorry.
All right.
You said a shot. I gave you a shot.
That is a shot.
Sorry.
At least a shot. Okay. All right, chocolate. Let's do this.
Don't do half
is
of it.
it?
Just
What is it?
go for it.
Oh God. Oh, what the fuck?
Horseradish.
Oh.
No.
Oh my God. Why would you do that?
I love you.
No, you don't.
That's not love. That's weird love. That's like
That's
see a
abusive
therapist
love.
Yeah.
No.
That's.
I feel guilty that I laughed, but it's funny when it didn't happen to me.
I don't feel guilty.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, girl.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Yeah, just go for the gold.
I gotta swallow
You
this
got it.
first, or I'm not gonna be able to.
Jokes.
Oh.
Dick jokes.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
You alright?
No.
No.
No, I'm really not. Oh God, my eyes are all watery.
Oh,
and
they
my
are.
nose
I
is
can
starting
see
to
it.
right.
I can't help you.
Okay.
I don't
well,
have anything. Bottoms up. Cheers.
Awesome. All right, and that is our time. We are the High Five Guys, and we'll catch you next time.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thanks. See? Oh.